Hello and welcome again to my lazy Saturday. I have wanted to play the Banner Saga for a long time. I put it on my wish list forever ago, and over the course of the last week, Steam was like, hey, you want 87% off? And I was like, what better time to try it than now? Like, I have not tried it at all. I haven't watched any videos online about it. I have no idea what I'm in for, other than the fact that I'm pretty sure I'm trying to lead a people somewhere else, and we're gonna have to do maybe tactics based combat to get there. So apparently, it's a story with the choices I make. I'm gonna have to switch between lead characters, witnessing story from different perspectives. Very fun. Okay, the gods are dead, clearly. So it looks like we're in Ireland. In their wake, man and a giant survive through a tenuous alliance, driving back destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped the sun. Only the one thing has stopped the sun. Did I read that incorrectly? I think that we were fighting off the giants, and the men were working together to fight the monsters, and then, the sun's gone, bruh.
It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be
just looks to me like their banner is way too short. They need like a longer banner for this to be a saga, It's a little banner.
Warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Okay, we're lighting some torches. We gotta stay warm. Cool castle up in the top. Those banners are a little bit longer, so should be good. Knock knock. It's you, giant. Why even have a door? Oh! Okay. Loading. Maybe I need to go to the other side of the screen. I guess this is fine. Alright. Let me... I was playing with the audio settings earlier. And I'm worried that the game is all of a sudden too quiet, too loud. You have to bear with me. We'll go up at least one setting. All right, arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking for a tougher fight than they bargained for. Drag around the screen to see your surroundings and checkmark to continue. Okay. The chieftain in red. Yo, chieftain. You got a red pouch. I want your pouch. These portraits show the order of initiative. Good to know. Allies in blue, enemies in red. Movement happens before action. This ring shows his active blue tiles around him. Fill more tiles than other. This guy takes a 4 tile, whereas these guys take singles. Giant's called Varl. Okay. Huge impact on my strategy. Okay, so you can step all the way to here. We're gonna go punch this guy with love. We're gonna beat the friendship out of him. To target an enemy, click the tile. Okay. I'm just like, is this expecting 6 damage? Is that what this is saying? I have 11 block, 9 willpower. Does not replenish. Okay. Oh, I was able to go into the yellow tile because I had willpower. Exertion, amount of willpower can use. Okay, well, attack. Oh. Any strength or armor. Show the damage you'll do to that stat. Strength counts as both health and damage. And loss means you'll now do 2 less damage. Strength plus 0, you fall in battle. Okay. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, opens up them to take more damage in the future. This enemy has 5 strength remaining. A strength will kill him. Kill him? No. We're just friendship. +1 renown. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. So renown being like experience. Alright, turn ends. So now it's baddie time. We'll do little damage against your, because of his high armor. Okay. He appears to be out of range to these enemies, but all characters can use willpower to boost their actions. So this will take 2 willpower, presumably? Yeah, see the 2. Pushing tiles shows how close you'll have to get in range. Yeah. I'm assuming I'm going to have some sort of cleave ability with my 2-handed sword. But your Wargok has a special ability. Click his tile. Tempest. So wait, clicking or bring up his combat options, move, ability, attack, and turn. Okay. Tempest allows him to say, okay, well. It seems correct. Oh, baby. Pillage. That made quick work of his bodyguards. There's only 1 enemy left. Players enter pillage mode. During pillage, each character moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. You can get 1 willpower. Okay. So if you don't do anything during this stage, you can do whatever. Chieftain is in some trouble. Your Shieldbringer won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost your damage. Click him. Okay. Click the fist, then the stars above to add willpower. The number of stars available each turn is determined by your exertion stat. So I have 1 stat. I can add 1 star. You'll see the damage numbers go up as you add willpower. Yeah, let's exert. Now, does that use that uses a willpower and it's the amount of exertion I can do. Okay. Yo. See, I feel like the music is like super loud. So that's kind of how I did my sorting the music at the start.
How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. 12 families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants both north and south of the city, strangling trade quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head.
Okay, we got issues at home, baby.
I am in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Wow, look at all these dead dudes that died on the steps on the way up, I guess. Okay. I have to keep editing the volume of the game. Approached by familiar man, walks up, leaving the great hall, cuts to the chase. He's managing the governor's business. Ubin, is it? It is. I'm just here for the tithe. What do you want? You'll be giving us a hand. What did you have in mind? Just tell me. Let's get this over. We're more of a can-do than be resistant. We're not like the stoic, like, yeah, well, I mean, what's my... It's like, all right, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need done? All right, let's just spit it out. All right. Governor wants to make sure they stay down. Join me at the marketplace. Good stuff. So we can see here that we have 32 varls, which I assume means the giants that they said were called varls. A little bit of renown. Supplies and options. So what if I go into audio and again, just let me do one more of these and one more there. And then maybe you guys will be able to hear people when they chat. I click the market to visit the market. Seems like we're professional gamers here. Thank you very much. Let me handle this. All right, meander through the open houses, stalls. Yeah. I am not in the mood today. Oh, cool little cutscene stuff. What for? Talking to an idiot. I'm not going to do voices. I'm not talented enough for that. But anyway, the Scaffolding's chieftain bled out an hour ago. Okay. So when you tell me what rats demonetized, the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try and kill you this time. Don't talk. They don't talk. I don't talk to. They don't talk to me. I don't talk to. They don't talk to me. Eric, do you need some help here? I had a change of heart. I hope you do give us a time. Visibly fumbling with some dirty trinkets at the tables. I'm just trying to intimidate him a little bit, right? Like he was like, I like he kind of stuttered between his sentences. If a big giant guy's like, hey buddy, need a hand with this guy? He's like, wait, just one of these. Everybody thinks I'm getting worked over. Yeah. Little money, eh? Little food and money. I think we just intimidate. But he seems like he'd be so cooperative for just a little food and money. But no, we can't. We have a long journey to go on, I think. So, who looms over the man? They're down a bit heavy, don't you think? Where is it, baby? Up the east wall. So goes away. Yeah, we're not. I mean, I don't really care to make friends with the bandits. So like, whatever. Like they could be a faction that hates me. Give me my info, and I'm moving through here. Great Hall. And I just bought him while you were walking around. Why? Oh, he's got new colors. You look like a frog. They look good. I'm glad you care. See, we're good to our boys. Seems unstable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had. Okay. So, yeah. The boys that we killed are probably in a weakened state, is what we're saying here. Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these scowls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Shouldn't we have an approach for this? What a luxury. Come on. We've already mopped up worse. All right. Just make sure he remembers his promise. Double the tithe. I'll remind him. So apparently they pay us as the Varls to come in and deal with this stuff. There's the mead house. Yeah, okay. Let's get over. You arrive in the front. So this is like, I don't even think this is our main like company of people. This is just the Varls in town, and we're playing as them for the first like prologue. It sounds like. Ooh, look at these boys. We're walking across. Doesn't look like 32 Varls though. Looks like the main two characters. Look how big they are. No banner though. You need a banner, bro. We need a banner. You arrive at the front of what a nobleman must be a nobleman. Sorry. A few minutes later, Eric appears with a weathered, beaten man introducing as Valgard. I'll point them out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? Let's get this over with. Let's just do it. That's the spirit. Here we go. Boots the front door open hard. It won't close again without repair. You enter. Axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken scrambles. Yeah. This wasn't the time to try a strategy out, it doesn't seem like. It seems like, look, we're going in guns blazing. We just went in guns blazing a second ago. I think we'll be fine. Ready. Oh, I can, I guess, adjust where things are. Because I would want you running down center lane. Maybe, I don't know. Light step moves through allies. Something like this. Because I want this man to get in the center and do a big spin. This guy seems like a big tank, whereas this one can kind of flank, and this guy can move in between, apparently. Light step. Return the favor. When hit by an adjacent enemy, counter for 1 arm damage. Stonewall blocks damage to strength. Yeah. Rally. Okay. Sounds ready. So after you, it's this guy, and then it's this guy. Okay. Well, I feel like stepping forward makes sense. And then Stonewall seems fine, but it's still early, so let's go ahead and just attack the armor. I mean, I don't think we need to use... Well, I think it's this person's willpower specifically, right? So let's... He can exert twice. Let's exert twice. Whoa! Big hit. So he, our boy, can rest, attack, rally. Okay. So if I sneak array over here and then rally... So he had 6, but I think he was maxed out. Oh my god, he just hit his own boy. You know what? Let's use a little bit of willpower to get that extra movement so we can get an attack off. Doing attack directly to him seems to make a lot of sense since it's half his health. If, you know, his armor's not going to reduce me that much. Okay, so they seem to get a bonus from being side by side. Very cool. I don't have the movement to get in to a nice circle because I can't use... I have no exertion with him. Good to know. We would like to just... Oh, baby. Alright, so they're all in a big lover's circle here. Yeah, so he was maxed out on willpower at the start, so it did not give us anything. But I would like to keep moving around, and we'll attack this man. And with a little bit of willpower, that's enough to be like, you done. Raid Master. I mean, this guy has 9 armor, 10 armor, 5 armor. How much willpower can my boys have? Like, this guy here is fine, but I can't actually use him to attack, it doesn't seem. Oh, unless I charge into here. That seems like a poor decision. Who's next? This guy and then this guy. Okay, that's fine. Because that means that my allies will have a chance to run in and assist. So this guy, I'd like to do an attack on... Lowering their armor seems to matter more on these boys over here. Because this guy here doesn't seem to have as much like armor penetration or what it might... I don't know what it is, but... is there any way? So 2 damage, 4 damage. I want to move to here so that this guy can do a whirlwind in a moment and maybe go for both of these guys. Oh, you know what? I think I just finished this one off though. Because with... Oh no, I can only exert once! Oh! I hit the wrong button. Excuse me? What is this? That's insane. He did so many counterattacks. No. 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 How do I undo? I do not want to do that. Let's just ice this guy. Promote. So 3 damage, 5 damage, 9 damage. Who's coming next? This guy and then this guy. Can we kill those people? Excuse me. 3 damage is a no. That's a no. Basically no and no. Let's... If I use my willpower, can I bump up my attack? That's a good question. I mean, it's a good question. A self-proclaimed question that I've come up with. You know what? Our guy here is next anyway. So let's just attack this man. And let's not... Let's just go all in on it. Like, why are we not using our ability to attack, right? So it's going to be this guy, then this guy. Yeah, I don't want to... You know what? I do want to kill this man here. Because I don't want to use our giant's attack to attack somebody who's clearly, like, super dead. Warden. So we're getting kills with these specific people, and we're getting achievements, apparently. So our giant is, like, super low on health here. Does he have an ability to, like, protect himself? No, it doesn't seem so. I'm worried for him. He only has 2 health. Next up is this guy, and then this guy. 90% chance. Let's just destroy his armor, I guess. No, alright, so our giant's gonna die. So long, farewell. Avidas and good night. Yeah, can we just kill this man? Just... Oh! Bye-bye. I thought our shield lord would be a little bit better at being a shield lord, but apparently I overestimated his defensive capabilities, and for that he has gone down, and we have basically failed the mission. But with a little bit of help from our allies here, it seems like we can just... Oh, he has no exertion? Oh, he does. Okay. Little bit of... Wham! Yeah, so we took a lot of focused attacks on our boys. Defeat an enemy with him, defeat an enemy with him. Defeat an enemy with everyone, basically. Tempered by blood. Ready for promotion. Okay. What about our guy that went down? Fleet of longships is approaching. One banner I know well. It's the Varl Kingship. Last we spoke, the other flag looks important. You're supposed to know your flags and banners so that you know who's coming from afar. Being like, oh, it looks important, like that's not good enough, brah. You gotta study up on your banners, man. Don't you know, like, medieval fantasy. Like, come on, man. It's like knowing how to read. You're gonna tell me you're not literate and you can't read banners? Oh my god. What are you, a farmer? Ah, things make a lot more sense. I hope I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Whatever, boys. We're rolling through here. Now I have to make sure that there's no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come in. Can I ask for one more favor? What is it? You happen to stall our guest down the docks. I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Okay. Tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. Apologetic shrug. Sorry we came in here and murdered everyone. Apparently we didn't lose anyone. Look at all these boats showing up, bruh. Let's finish the tutorial here. Let's get out on our journey. Wagner. Familiar Varl steps off the docks. Call a much younger version, trampling the halls of Grafheim. Abundant in purpose. Cool. I mean, like, I love the art in this stuff. It's always so picturesque. Gods, Ubin, you're looking ancient. Yeah, well, it comes with being old. And if there is Wagner, there must be Hakan. See, dude, you're like behind my boy here. Must there? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yaks. At what age do you lose that sense of shame? Like, all these Norse names, man, I don't know. Like, Jornder. Like, no, like, someone in the comments is going to be like, Bud, you don't know how to speak Norse. What's wrong with you? Like, I didn't think I'd ever have to. I'll take over that lingering death in Granheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Amberang, in fact. Let's look at this guy. Like, it keeps trying to hide him, but I want to see him. I want to see him. He's got this. Look at this chin. He's freaking strong, man. You can tell. Motion to the other ships in by sail, still fluttering. Golden Wolf emblazoned on red. Good stuff. The king of men or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp? The king's son, Ludin. Okay. Cool. He's here to visit. Good to know. Miserable waste of time. Yep. Everyone thinks we're wasting time. You're off to Godon. Good stuff. Finish my business. Like, this is like a little bit like we're just casually chatting here. Like, let's roll out. I got a long walk to do with a heavy banner. I don't even know if that's true, for the record. I have no idea, but I assume I got a long ways to go, and I want to just hack and slash. We should give it a day. Better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. He's trying to say the prince is a delight to behold. Okay, Hakan. Yep. Good stuff. Let's go meet the governors. I'm off. You're off. The young princes, they're off. Don't worry about it. There's a sense of foreboding or something. Who knows? Wariness suddenly settles in. Chuckle to yourself. Worry about the odd day. One of your governor's men in the Great Hall couldn't find a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join his caravan tomorrow, might not hurt to share a drink with Hakan and introduce yourself. Talk icon to converse with your heroes. Okay. I'm wondering if that was a choice. Scrivna. He's surrounded by other Varls, hanging out. We're having a drink. Missed the massacre. They're sad. Collecting taxes. No surprise. The Great Hall was already full of bodies when we showed up. We went in and hacked up the rest of the baddies. Humans. If only I'd lived as long as a Yox fart, I might be desperate to make something of myself too. So I assume humans don't live very long, and therefore they push for glory faster than the giants do. Not too late to start trying. Low chuckle. We're having a beer. Down here, the glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Soon enough. Yeah. Drink the mead until they step back outside. Good stuff. All right, he's just a bodyguard. Didn't really live up to his big dreams, but he didn't really have big dreams to pursue because he's got a long, everlasting life. Is this the right place? You find the prince. Yeah. Blanket in the building. Greetings, Prince Luden. Yes, you're with Wagner? I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Wagner a long time. I'll be joining you back in Grofheim with my guards. Luden. So this guy here is like a prince. Looks up to you, and he's got, look at this, little gold on red. That's what they were saying, boys. The woman doesn't react. I work for the king, carrying tithes to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. What do you want? I have a habit of recording history. I mean, I do have a quill. Thought we might talk about your visit. I'm worried about if you said that, hey, tell me what you're doing here. I'm going to write it down for the history books. People would either be more grandiose or they'd be more choice. Yeah, man, I just wanted to learn more about you. You seem to know who I am. What do you need? I won't keep you. Oh, I guess he doesn't want to know. Clear no mood to talk. Well, sorry, maybe if I had told him it was for the history books, he would have made time. The Great Hall. I like this neon light. I'm going to assume that's like they put out like the Las Vegas signs or like the I'm open neon. Like, yo, bro, come on over. Dawn, awoken, deliver goods. We're day 1, I think. Yep, the move's in. You wonder if Eric had anything to do with that. Your guards take the treasure to the Wagnon. He's already there. Wagnon? Did I say wagon? While later Luden and his men appear groggy and disheveled. Buddy's entourage shows up. You know him in passing. He asks if you're ready to part. We are ready. I don't have a choice. We're still in like the tutorial here. Let's go. You follow Morger and join the others. Usually the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. Summarizes Strand well as a whole, you think. This is our little party. We're leaving. So they opened it all for this big procession and us to be able to get out. Turns out nobody cares for the tax collector, and apparently we're leaving at the same time as Mr. Prince Boy, but there's Strand, okay, the city, down by the water, in this fjord. And we're walking, it would seem. Look at our little banner. And this is the days. Cool. Days of supplies. Hundreds of people are coming because we're in with the your boy, the prince. We're going to Verdenfell. The caravan stops for a day. A gift, says Morger, cracking open the mead cask from our gracious friend, the governor of Strand. Hours pass with raucous laughter as the mead passing through. Let's just toast. Like, let's not drink a lot, drink a little. Let's just, raise your drink, toasting the alliance between Man and Varl, sure that nothing will go wrong. Luden's expression is still on the wall, but there's others laugh at your exaggeration. The others join in. Luden's expression is like a stone wall, but the others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually you sit down beside Wagner. Go easy on the drink. Let's go easy on the drink. Just not feeling like partying tonight, so I did a little bit of like showing to the crowd that we're happy to be here, but like we don't need to overdo it to show that we like being here. We got a history to record, nothing a good drink. Keep an eye on things. Travelers eventually fall asleep without incident. Morale improved. See, that's what I mean. You cheers to the boys. You partake just a bit, but responsibly, Rise groggily. Already kicking the warriors awake when you spot Luden stalking in your direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up. You're needed. Let's go. Time to do something. Always a pleasure, Mr. Luden. How long to the other city? We're 2 days out of Strand, Let's look at a map and learn how maps work. Okay, where is... So Strand is way down here. Yo, map of the world. Explore it by dragging the mouse pad around. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, we gonna need a boat. And I assume you work on these trails, these dotted lines. So we're coming out of Strand, and we're on our way to Verdfrel. And then Groff time is up here, so I assume we're going to go whoop, 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 cross a little river, and into the Two Spears, which is probably like a castle that has to do with the two mountains coming together. It's a nice passage on the way through. I like it. I like it. It's on the nose, but I like it. All right. Here we are. Hold lore. Explore the map anytime. Look, look, let's look up these, where are you? Two Spears. Unusual gap in the mountains. Looks like two giant spears. Ah ha ha. Bloody corridor behind them. Endeavor to build. Sprawling fortress here. Fortress in the thing. Eventually become Groff time, the Varl capital. There you go. Good stuff. I'm not going to sit here and do all this lore. But when I'm finished looking at the lore, which is now, I can hit X. And maybe I'll look at it later. Off camera when I'm not trying to be, get into some of the action. But... like, everybody gets to engage with the media at their own pace. I'm sure some people read through every word, like, of every conversation. Maybe they put on the voices. They read through patiently and enjoy it. They read up on the lore and whatnot. And other times you're like, I'm in for this, like, the strategy elements. Like, the story's good, but I don't need to read every word to be like, okay, like, moving along here, moving along. Like, you should have drank last night, Luden. Why not take the ships to Skirmistead? What's the point of marching? Yeah, we're marching all the way across the continent instead of boating around. Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. Covered nice all year. How do you not know, bud? How do you not know? I guess he's coming to the Varl capital. So he's coming from the humans and going to the giants' capital. Good stuff. We would have shown you the wonders. Half-sunken city, full of dredge. The bad guys, the baddies. Okay. Oh, wow. Exhales through his nose. Poor disguise for his contempt. He turns. Barking at his company in the distance. Don't poke the anthill. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off to. Luden's got a shorter wick than Hakon. Thanks, Wagner. This is my boy, Hakon. Let's get moving, bud. Let's just get moving. We got a long, long walk. Managing your caravan. Okay. We can rest and improve morale. Will reduce casualties in the war and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day you'll use supplies, so only rest when necessary. Cool. Train tent will allow you to safely try out characters in mock battles. Okay, I have to go to the hero tent. We're cutting our way through here. View ranks and stats. Bringer of the Pain. Cool. So he can do a little armor break in front of him and stuff. That seems pretty good. Return the favor each time they strike the character. Okay. So does he have that now? Did I pick that? Oh, he needs 2 kills to get it. This guy has 3 kills. Does not promote. Higher stats increase your item rank. Oh, but it costs my renown. Okay. 2 points available. So, being able to exert a little bit seems very important. What does this do? I don't know what... like your ability to break armor, right? And this is your ability to kill people. This is your armor. This is your willpower. Yeah, so you're just really good at finishing people off. Is there... Heavy impact. Okay, well... I really wish I knew what that... Whoa, what's this? Nothing? Okay. He's been my killer so far. I just need the ability to push a little bit further sometimes and use some of this exertion, you know? I don't think I want to go down this path, though. Maybe a little bit of defense. He already seems perfectly capable of wrecking kids. Okay. Where's my guy? Like, I feel like my guy isn't part of the party right now. Training, please. Let's do a mock battle. Mock the battle, baby. Training tent, yeah. Never injure your allies or grants renown. It's my boy's turn. Oh, I can just take pot shots, eh? Oh, never mind. It's like we're getting ready here. Well, let's put our twirly dancer here. Yeah, let's just encircle. Gronwolf. So you have an ability, right? Oh, yeah, that's the Tempest. So that actually gets both of these guys. Oh, baby. 1 damage. Okay. Luden. Do you have an ability? Impale. Bleeds 1 strength per move next turn. Okay. I don't think that they're going to move very far, but let's just go here and do a little impale. Oh. So mean looking. Next up is the impaled guy. You know what? Let's just kill this impaled guy. Warmaster. Oh, more baddies coming in. Oh, yeah, because you can leave at any time. That's how this works. Yeah. No, you have an ability. Bring the pain. Okay, so it just broke some armor, did some whatever. I mean, this guy is just so good at nailing the kills. Just like, you're dead. Oh my god. Once you lose a little bit of armor, you're really not looking good. You can keep impaling? Well, let's just do it again, buddy. Woo! And that gets him facing the other way. I don't know if there's like an angled thing. Like, this guy's hurt as hell. Oh, well, you're down, bud. But we'll stand on top of your body because you're such a great guy. His armor's just too much. Let's do a little bit of extra armor damage here. And then, oh, because his armor's low, we can just go in and say, you're dead. Promote. Again? I thought this didn't count. Oh, this does count. Oh, does it take time then? Like, what's the sitch here? Why is it? Let's just keep impaling because it's fun. Oh, it did do a little push. Cool. And then we'll come around this way and bring the pain. Now, spend a move for... And perform your ability. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that was the cost. Was your abilities. Look, when the armor's high, our longsword boy is like really not doing that much. Oh god, he took a lot of damage to walk around like that though. Let's just do a ton of willpower to kill your armor, and then come up behind you and say, "You dead." Oh, what? I thought he would die there. Well, time for our Mega Swordsman to keep winning the fight. Yo, good stuff. Rest? What's this? 30 morale, rest, okay. Morale has improved. I mean, morale was already good, though, to be honest.
Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
So let's just save it up here, though. I feel like we made lots of progress. Well, I actually don't know how to save. I don't know how to save. When I hit load, it's like, yo, day 4. It's day 4 now. Maybe it saves every day? Well, okay. In that case, let's get to the next save. Lot of Varl for missing cattle. Strand, don't expect his army. Yo. Where's your cattle gone? Buddy, you want me to go find your cows? Will be no more than a day. There's silver food. What you got? No room for a couple hundred hunters here. Forget 100 of Varls. Shut up. You hear that? Where's the boy? Oh, is it time? Oh, our boy has found the baddies. Okay, let's go here. Spearmen can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. Yo. Click on the boy. Armor blocks strength. For each enemy armor higher than your strength, there's a 10% chance that it will deflect it. Okay. So it deflected because he had too much armor. From here on, you will fail catastrophically if you don't break armor before damaging both strength and armor is equally important. Okay. Oh, well, bye. Bye, friend. So, like, if you hit someone's strength, they do less damage, is, like, the other big thing, right? Like, so you really do want to... Secondary impact. Added strength and armor damage to target and adjacent enemies. Whatever, we'll do it. It's... Oh. I was hoping it would do more armor damage than normal, but... Yo, boys. Boys, we gotta get through this guy's armor here. We gotta go. I'm not sure he's... Oh, well, we're so dead. These guys are pretty, let's just try that out. So I think that those are all kind of like AoE abilities. Oh my god, don't kill my boy. This is ungood. Use your willpower because we're not gonna have much left of this fight, that's for sure. Hey, stop that. Stop that right now. Let's get this off before we can't do it anymore. Oh my god, it did like nothing. Oh, well, bye. I don't think I should be doing that. I don't think I understand that ability enough to make that worthwhile. Alright, let's just try and kill this man to slow his ability down to kill me back. And oh, this guy's about to hit us real good though. Please, just hit him to lower the amount of damage that he puts out. Yeah, okay. So we're not dead yet. Yo, renown, willpower. Whenever enemy falls in battle, willpower stars added to your horn. Using the horn will give willpower to the active ally. Okay. So you can get it back. I mean, it didn't say that you couldn't. It just said that you couldn't do it automatically. Oh, man. This guy's pretty strong. My Hakoun. Honestly, man, do you just use all of your... No, use just one more. Just in case you ever need one damage. Yo, the big boy's coming down. Shield. Master. Alright, could you not do that to me right now? We need to hit you. And we need to destroy your... If we can do damage to his strength, it means he does less damage to us, which I think is a pretty neat mechanic. And we're through, man. That's the promote for my shield boy. Foes lying dead. Achievements, yo. Tempered by blood. Pain and resolve. Injured in battle. Okay. I mean, did our other guy just die, though? Like, the prince? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. You never seen a dredge before? What kind of idiot break their armor first? Where did they come from? They were just here, bud. Wagner's dead. What? What? No. No. And now this is the other side of the world. And this is, I think, the main cast. Where did it come from? Stay close. I think it saw us. Well, it actually hunted like a deer. Or no, we maybe hunted it. The deer. And it found the deer. And it's like, what the hell is this little arrow? Okay. We can do one more battle before wrapping up here. Because apparently we're starting the real story. Deployment. Does armor break damage all allies within range of the marked target. Hits all units between... That doesn't even make sense. Puncture bonus. Strength damage when stationary. Light step move through allies. Does armor break damage. All allies within range attack the marked target. Oh, okay, cool. Portrait to see their abilities. Yeah, I was just reading them, bud. I do need to know, though, like, this marked target... Okay, it's like only one distance away. And how far can this guy walk to here? So let's just take a couple steps forward. There we go. So he didn't get to hit us. I will do a little bit of focused armor break on you. It's a starving dredge. I didn't know that they had an appetite. Oh, baby, don't hit my armor like that. So if I marked prey, normally all allies within range would attack. Well, is she in range? She is in range. Sweet, because she's an archer. Could you get away from my archer, please? And we'll just back up. And we'll do a little bit more armor damage. She doesn't do high damage, but she an archer. Wow, this thing gets to attack so much. Feels like he does. We don't even need to use willpower. We just whack him with the axe. We're the hunter. Heyo! Yo, my renown grows, baby. I got 3 renown for killing a whole dredge. Yo, looks about to tell your heart is about to beat out of her chest, brah. Are you hurt? I don't know if it's our lover or our daughter. We gotta figure this out. Or just a friend. Maybe it's just a friend, you know? It doesn't always have to be a relationship. We just happen to be hunting in the same neck of the woods. Yeah. And the Yox bolted. It spilled your supplies. You can see some dark figures. Yeah. All that food. It's the last we're going to get before winter. What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. Do you think you can handle more of them? No, Dad. See, it is his daughter. I mean, we're already lucky to be alive. I know. It's okay. Let's get back to Skooger. So maybe... I don't know. Maybe... I think she would say that no matter what you said. Supplies represent food. We have, like, a little bit of food. Supplies are gone to keep people die of starvation. The more people are there on the caravan, the faster it diminishes. See how many days of supplies you have in the lot left? Yo, okay. Oh my god, the time. Oh, there it is, us there. Okay, well, that's going to be it for now. Again, it's clearly saving. I don't know how or why. Is this where we are now? It's so confusing, but yeah, that looks correct. So I'm gonna end it there. I hope you've enjoyed. I sure have. It's interesting. It's definitely more of a slow burner of a game. Lots of little mechanics and lots of the story that they want to introduce. And now that we're on the main quest, I'm a little bit more comfortable maybe taking my time reading it through. But there you go, a nice little introduction to Banner Saga, and we'll see if it sees some more life on the channel. Ciao for now.